This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for March 14, 2023, dispute between cousins led to shooting death of 2-year-old in Trelawney. A dispute between cousins turned deadly on Sunday night, resulting in a fatal shooting of a 2-year-old boy in Mackhill, Trelawney. The child is Adrian Campbell. A 20-year-old man is in custody in connection with the death of the boy. Deputy Superintendent Winston Milton, head of the Trelawney Police, said about 8 o'clock a man was sitting in his Honda motor car with the child when his relative fired into the vehicle. The shot missed the man and hit the 2-year-old who was seated in the rear of the vehicle. Adrian was rushed to Falmouth General Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Two cousins were embroiled in a conflict, during which Findlay left the scene of the conflict and returned with a firearm which he used to open fire at Brown, who was seated in his Honda motor car. The shot missed Brown and hit Adrian Campbell, a 2-year-old infant who was seated in the rear of the said Honda motor car. Campbell was rushed to the Falmouth General Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival.
Ricardo Brown, the stepfather of the 2-year-old boy, confirmed with the news that an altercation between him and his cousin led to the child's death.
Yes, he backs my baby mother. If I really keep found that, then he have revenge for come for me. The car park right there, so my baby mother gone in there, so I this lady. And the youth run for up there, so and start firing shot to my car. And then me drive off. Me drive off now, and then after we reach up there, so we find out say baby get shot.
Teachers berate union pushed to leave after delegates accept a government's wage offer. Scores of members of the Jamaica Teachers Association have opted to withdraw from the union after its delegates voted to accept the government's new compensation package. The JTA late Sunday evening announced that 80% of its delegates, which is 629 who attended a specially called virtual delegates conference, voted to accept the latest wage package offered by the government, while 19% of eligible voters, which is 147, said no. Following the vote, the JTA, through its Secretary General Dr. Mark Nicely, wrote to Minister of Finance Dr. Nigel Clark, conveying the wishes of the delegates who represent the 78 district associations island-wide, and requested that he execute the necessary processes to facilitate the signing of the heads of agreement. The signing was done Monday afternoon at the Ministry of Finance, with a journalist being barred. However, information reaching the media is that JTA President Lysandra Harrison withdrew from the signing and opted for President-elect Leighton Johnson to do the signing on behalf of the union. But even as the JTA executives were congratulating themselves for securing an improved offer from the Finance Ministry, details of which are yet to be made public, angry teachers took to one of their WhatsApp groups to slam the decision to sign. The teachers also started reaching out for links to opportunities to migrate. Teachers, we are a creative and a talented group. Let us start using that to benefit ourselves. Let us start looking out for our personal welfare. Put ourselves first because no one else is, said one educator. Any more overseas work link, please pass it on. Can we send the overseas link here now, please? Thanks in advance, queried another teacher. The query was immediately met with links to a number of sites recruiting teachers from Jamaica. All is legit. I have only listed the programs that I can attest to. Send to your family and friends that love teaching, have at least a bachelor's degree, and would love a new experience with a better salary, said the teacher who posted the link. Go to Caribbean Jobs. Turks and Caicos want teachers, $37K US plus living, added another teacher. As the anger boiled over, one obviously disgruntled teacher posted, "Good day, colleagues. At this point, I am more disappointed and upset with the JTA than I am about the salary negotiations. The truth is, if we had better representation over the years, teachers wouldn't be in this position. It seems as if the JTA's sole purpose is to appease principals and politicians, while teachers are pushed in a corner. more than our measly salary and indiscipline from students. A teacher's biggest hurdle, issue, problem most of the time is administration, yet year after year we are represented by principals. I personally will be terminating my membership by the end of this week. Teachers deserve a union that represents us, all of us, a union where its leaders aren't easily swayed, and a union that doesn't only care about financial gains. Secondly, I am greatly disappointed that while we were all down for the cause, not all teachers will benefit in the same way, specifically those who fall below Band 4 from this new wage agreement. The call to abandon the JTA was one that found strong support in the group, with one teacher saying, "We need to meet up at JTA office and let them see thousands of us decide to withdraw." Another added, "I'm reading all these comments and I'm pretty sure a lot of you teachers will forget all they are saying right now. Let's see if you can all keep your word now. I knew this would have happened from yesterday. The government bought out the JTA long ago and most of the delegates. Guess what? Ministry is going to be pressuring teachers now, starting this week. All I can do is just laugh." As more and more barbs were hurled at the leadership of the body, which represents the majority of the island's more than 20,000 public school teachers, one educator asked, "Can someone remind me how to withdraw my membership from JTA?" The response was quick as another teacher posted the JTA's membership cease deduction form, which is to be filled out by people opting out of the union. But in a quick response, a memorandum dated January 26, 2023 from Nicely was posted in the group. In the memo, the JTA reminded the teachers that they had signed a membership form allowing the deduction of 1% of their gross salary or any amount approved by its annual conference monthly as membership fees. It was further pointed out that to cancel their membership, there would have to be an agreement signed by the teacher and himself. No cancellation of membership should be done without reference to the JTA, as outlined on the membership form signed by our members, the memo warned. But that did not sway the teachers in the group, with one charging that Santa Claus laughing all the way to the bank right now. Me shame for show my face outside. 2,000 Jamaican dollar and few cents, that we sell for. St. Catherine North Police list 5 men wanted for murders and shootings. The St. Catherine North Police Division have listed 5 men as wanted. 2 of them are wanted for murder. They are Dean Norman, otherwise called Max, of Berwick District, Bogwalk and Above Rocks District, and Junior Brown of Springvale District, Bogwalk and Greendale, Manchester. The other men are wanted for shooting with intent. They are Kevin Fletcher, otherwise called Tippy, of Victoria District, Linstead, Brian King, otherwise called Marlon King, of Fletcherland, Kitson Town, and Kenroy Collins of Sligoville. Investigators believe that the arrest and the charge of these 5 individuals will positively impact the safety of many communities in the parish and are encouraging persons to share information about their whereabouts. Persons are also being reminded that it is a crime to harbor a fugitive. Those with information that can assist the police are encouraged to contact the Spanish Town Police at 876-984-2305 or 876-984-4490, Crime Stop at 311, the NIB tip line at 811, the police 119 number, or the nearest police station. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.